recording.
Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Arlene Roth and I'm with Art with Feeling, an online gallery of original art. Today I want to tell you about two of my most recent paintings and the story behind them. But before I do that, let me tell you just a brief bit about myself. I'm a proud Syracuse University graduate, and I spent a career in marketing and management. Today, I'm a proud painter of acrylics on canvas in a very textured, abstract, and impressionist style that I hope you like. I'm going to tell you about those two paintings in just a minute, but I want to just give you a little background about my growing up in central New York in a very rural area on a farm. That farm was surrounded by acres and acres of woods that I love, and behind the paintings I'm going to tell you about and the story I'm about to share with you. So come with me into the story. It was late spring day after high school classes when my friend Linda and I decided we would go for a horseback ride in the woods behind my house. The sun was warm and the smell of the earthy fallen leaves filled the air. We started the horses off in a slow walk so we could enjoy the scenery. We saw birds flying and perching in the trees. We heard the chirping of crickets and squirrels and other wildlife. We saw beautiful violets, yellow buttercups, and stalks of Queen Anne's lace growing along our path. Our horses snorted and stretched their necks out to munch the wild sweet grasses as we moved along the way. Linda and I chatted in an easy conversation about school, boys, and the coming horse show in which we were both competing. The ground rose above us in a steep hill, and finally when we reached the top of the woods, it opened into a large clearing where we had never been before. We trotted the horses across that clearing and then decided to enter the woods on the far side of the clearing to see where it led us. We felt sure we would come to a trail or a road along the way as we continued. Our conversation, laughing and joking, and not realizing that we were now 2 hours from home. And we had no idea where we were. We were also far enough away from the clearing we had crossed that we couldn't remember the way back. Finally, after another 2 hours of riding, we spotted a road that led us to the next village. We had managed to ride over 7 miles through state forest land. What an adventure. Our worried folks were greatly relieved when we called them from a residential landline, this was before cell phones, to tell them we were where we were and that we were safe. Despite the coming dusk, our parents told us we needed to ride the horses back home, but to stay on the shoulder of the road for safety. My dad came in the car to keep following us as it got dark in order to keep us safe and warn other drivers on this country road that horses and riders were ahead. Linda and I were never worried. We loved riding in the woods and considered this one great big adventure. Just two cowgirls riding the range. Today I ask you to come along on the journey with me through the woods that I love so much, through two of my paintings from different seasons. The first is Into the Woods, and that depicts a spring time in the woods with lots of buttercups. The second is a walk in through the woods with a girl and her beloved dog at her side in the fall of the year. Can you just imagine the undergrowth crunch with its earthy smell, the birds singing, chirping squirrels, and it's just you and your dog and all of nature in its glory. I hope you enjoy the journey as much as I do. I would appreciate you visiting my website online, artwithfeeling.com. A special token of my appreciation awaits you there for subscribers through the month of April. Please follow me on Facebook. Likes are appreciated, and I welcome any comments you may have. You can always contact me through my website. Much love and gratitude. Until next time, see you soon.